Hello and welcome to the stream. We're continuing our Harry Potter game today, and I think I might do some side quests today. We are going to talk to Luke and Brattleby about the secret dueling club. So, party on, Wayne. Party on, Garth.
What's the first rule of Fight Club?
Do not talk about one club.
I should do. I wish it did like a Easter egg of Fight Club in it.
Yeah. Okay. So let's go. I'm looking forward to more Easter eggs from the books in this sort of thing. So last time we had our first Charms class, we had our first Defense Against the Dark Arts class. We went to Hogsmeade. We fought some trolls. There's the main baddie seems to be a goblin who's leading the Goblin Rebellion. I think his name's Ragrock or something like that.
How inconvenient travel was before I invented flu patterns.
Why are the goblins rebelling?
They've rebelled a few times. There's been like a number of goblin rebellions. Because goblins are very proud creatures. They also believe that anything that they make inherently belongs to goblins, which is why the Sword of Gryffindor was made by goblins. I think it was a gift to Godric Gryffindor, who saved them in some way or other. Hey, cool. But intrinsically now, all goblins think that the Sword of Gryffindor, for instance, belongs to them. And anything else they make, essentially. But they're very proud creatures. They're very sort of, this should be mine things. Yeah, oh, we're near the... This is cool, isn't it?
Why do only goblins work in bank in Harry Potter? Why no other races?
Because their spells are particularly good at defense and sort of, because the magic works different for house elves, for goblins, for wizards. I think witches and wizards also have slightly different magic, but not much. But basically, for example, house elves can apparate in and out and around Hogwarts, but humans can't. I don't know if goblins can.
You're quiet.
How quiet am I?
You're very quiet now.
Very. Am I back now? Hang on, let me. I'll change my mic to a different mic. Hang on a sec. Yeah, can you hear me now?
You're really quiet.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll move forward a little bit. But yeah, it never explains whether goblins can or cannot apparate in and out of Hogwarts, but it does say that house elves can. Spoiler for the books, anyone, and there will be spoilers for the books in this, because I discuss the lore while we're going through this, because this is a mad prequel. It's like 150 years or something before the events of Harry Potter. There's people just flying around on broomsticks up here, like.
Why do you think we've based it so far in the past? Do you think it's...
I don't know without getting through the story, but I'd assume it's so that they don't have to worry about breaking any of the Harry Potter legacy lore, and they can't do that in the movies, also including the Fantastic Beasts movies, you know, with when Dumbledore was younger.
Oh yeah.
Ooh,
yeah, we have to keep true to the I can't say it. Continuity. I can't. You don't want that.
Not again.
Continuity. You have to keep true to it.
Where she said I could swim.
We can't deviate from the timeline.
I don't like the way they've portrayed Peeves. I never thought of Peeves as looking like that.
Peeves, you'll make me late.
He is meant to be a trickster, but I don't know if he's meant to be. Like that. Yeah, I don't know if he's a clown.
Rebellion.
Oh, there's one over here. Look. Who's this a statue of?
You should see your face.
This statue depicts the wizard Lachlan the Lanky, a tall, slender wizard who appears quite proud of himself for what precisely no one knows. So they've got a statue of a dude that they have no idea what he's doing. Yeah. Okay, well, cool beans. Some nice pictures and stuff.
What do you think is who do you think is the most famous wizard?
What, at this point?
Yeah.
It's tricky to say that because there's lots of legendary witches and wizards. Like there was a witch that moved to America to get away from... Oh yeah, the Bloody Baron just got chased by the Lady Ravenclaw for killing her. Lol. Oh. But yeah, there was a witch that basically there was a really evil witch that's meant to be more evil than Bellatrix Lestrange, who's also famously powerful and quite and bad. But there was this woman that killed her family because her sister married a Muggle, and obviously she was pure blood sort of maniac, and so she was raising this daughter as her own, but wouldn't let her near a wand, wouldn't let her do anything. And eventually this daughter managed to escape, and she escaped to the Americas and married a Muggle and actually started a school there, which is still there today. And I can't remember her name, but in the game, in the lore, she's meant to be incredibly famous. Along with obviously all that founding members of Hogwarts, they're meant to be very famous.
Why did the 4 people find Hogwarts?
Why did they found Hogwarts?
Find it, yeah. Why did they find it? Found it.
They found, they were the most powerful witches and wizards of the age. They wanted to found Hogwarts because at the time all of them were top of their game. They were like mid-30s, I think, and it was actually the Ravenclaw lady that decided where Hogwarts should be. Oh no, was it the Hufflepuff lady? It was one of the girls, and it was because something to do with a Badger's Burrow. Yeah, it must be Hufflepuff. If I could be wrong about this, I'm going off memory of a lore video that I watched long ago, but I'm sure that one of the girls was the choice. They're the one that chose the location, and they did it just because they were the most powerful witches and wizards of the age, and they wanted to teach. You know, they wanted to teach. They wanted to pass on. Right, hang on, then I've just got to. What up,
Sebastian
Lucan?
told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate.
His voice hasn't broke yet, has it?
A dueling club of sorts.
Which one's Luke? Is he in your films as
so
well, or something?
You must have really
No,
impressed
but
Sebastian.
none of these people are in the films so far, except no, Peeves isn't even in the films, but I guess the ghosts are. I coordinated the Crosswinds Student Club. It's the invitation. You must be.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does Crosswands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize.
Ooh, a prize, eh?
Interested?
Of course I'm interested, mate.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides,
We should.
in
I'm
Crosswands,
watching Harry
you can
Potter
duel with
films
a
and
partner
ages.
if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with
You should read the
Sebastian.
books.
Next
I
time,
don't
you'll
like
need to bring a
reading.
partner along, or duel alone. So,
Actually, I like reading, but it has
Step
to be
into the
something
ring.
I'm very interested in. It can't be something passive.
Get me in the ring.
spectacular! Let the
Well, I
fireworks
can read
begin!
40k books.
Right, I'm about to throw down. Oh, is it
We'll
2v1?
make you regret signing up.
Oh, it's me and Sebastian V. Let's go. R1 lets you lock onto enemies. Right, so yeah, that makes sense.
We made comics based on Harry Potter.
Act like a winner.
Lumos. There goes Lumos.
I keep pressing the wrong button, I think. Hang on. That is Protego, yeah. I need to get better at dueling. I'm not that great at it.
That's all you've got?
No way! I got defeated. I'm going to do it again. I need to get better at dueling, so this is a good place to start.
Painful.
You say
Care to try another
potato,
round?
I say potato.
Yes, don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
You say tomato, I say tomato.
I just need to...
Accio.
I think I'm glad to Harry Potter fans right now.
Alright. I'm getting there, I'm getting there. One's down. Come on, Dick, you're going down. Boom! Well, at least I won the second time round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but
I think
keep
this
up
game mode
and
was
you
a really
could
good
be the next
foundation
world
for the
champion.
future games.
Brilliant.
So if they decide to
Count
make
me
another
in.
Harry Potter game.
I shall.
Yeah.
Now, it
Because we
takes
could
time
use
to
a lot of
organise
the
these
assets
duels,
that we've already... Because
but
I think we've got
check
the
with me
score
later.
already built.
I may have something lined up for you.
They'd only have
Again,
to tweak it, wouldn't
congratulations
they?
on your first cross
And we can add a lot
victory.
more content
Well
to the next one,
fought.
because we'll have a lot less work to do.
I would like it so you could have, like, you know, 4, 8 or 16 invite people. Like, it's not a public server. I guess you could do a public server.
I think we should do like
But-
GTA Online, no way you can do like missions and that scale.
Yeah, yeah.
And like say if I was in a different house, I could still team up with you. But then like certain like events in schools, like my points will go towards my house. I mean,
Yeah, I think that'd be really cool. I'd like it if it was not as busy though. Like, I'd want it to be 4, 8, 12 or 16 players only. I think if you had too many, it'd just be too busy. The only problem is about whether you do lessons or not. Although you could do the lessons in a room without people being able to get in, I suppose.
I think you should have like a limited probably about
Revelio.
20 people per server. And obviously your friends take part. You join with your friends more as a priority than like random players. And but like something like house, so like say if you did like things for your house, that would be like universal. That'd be points across all servers. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't like that. I don't want it to be that. I don't think everything has to be a live service. I don't think it's necessary.
So the house points would go like, so you can see which house is ahead. And it won't be. You won't get anything by being in the house ahead. It's just like
Yeah, but I think you should get something if like you complete a certain number of days and your house is in the lead, then you win the house cup and then it starts again, like it's on rotation of monthly or something.
No problem with that though. You get people who just join the
Revelio.
house. What's got the most people?
What are you up to now?
Yeah, but you wasn't allowed to know, and you're not allowed to change your house once you've chosen it. What's this? As if my
Yeah, but
schedule
people-
wasn't congested enough, the ministry has charged me with arranging for a rather inconvenient arrival of a new student at Hogwarts, a 5th year, if you can believe. Professor Weasley insists that we need to escort and mentor to help them acclimatise before term begins. I have assigned a task to you. Please see Professor Leesy for the details. Professor Phineas Nagalis Black. I'm being nosy and reading people's desks. What up?
Got you, boy.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But
You say
how?
tomorrow, I say
And why
tomorrow.
send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise.
You're
A
gonna
bit beyond.
get Dead Space.
I see traces of magic there on the map.
I
Maybe
suspected
eventually.
you
I'm
would
not
see
overly
something.
bothered about
Should
it.
we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But
Or
if
be your
our
next big game
experience
after
at
Harry Potter.
Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous.
Maybe Dying Light
I'd
2.
like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we
Oh, we
continue.
removed Denuvo
But
from
sir,
Dying Light now.
how dangerous could the library be?
That'd be good.
Perhaps we're only after a book.
Right?
Perhaps we are
That'd be
only
good.
after a book,
Yeah,
but
so
we
we're
should
on
be
better than
prepared
it
for
is on
anything.
launch.
Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me.
Well, do you know Denuvo? It works like a
I'll let
subscription
Professor
service, but
Hecat
never
know to
developers.
expect you.
They basically like pay Sony so much to have Denuvo on their game. I was meant to make it harder to like pirate. I mean,
I'm
that's
surprised
so
they
long-
haven't figured out a way of making it hard, not as easy to pirate without making the game run like crap.
Well, because it has to run a software you see in the background, and because it's running like an external software, it's putting a demand on your PC.
This Hogwarts game doesn't run badly, but it doesn't run as good as I'd like it to.
Yeah, each game is like. I mean, it's not from Denuvo. It's never like. It's never consistent. I mean, how it affects games. It's like can be different depending on game, and obviously different depending on your hardware and.
Are you all right?
Like Dead, what
Don't
was
you
really
know who
annoying
I
about
am?
Dead Space, they didn't
Zenobia
disclose
Nook,
they had
the girl whom everyone at
Denuvo on the
school
game
hates for no
before
reason.
release. And it was only when someone got into the game files they could
Everyone
see it had
hates you.
Denuvo.
Okay, one
Why?
second, mate.
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoil sports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game.
Why don't they just
And
call
if
them
you
marbles
lose,
then?
They spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Oh, I'll be
Gobstones?
marbles.
Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible
About to
as
do
well.
the last boss again in Dead
And
Space,
now
Julie.
those poor losers have taken my
Fair dues.
gobstones and hidden them in very high places
know what-
all over
you know what
the
it is?
school.
No.
Do you want to know what it is?
Not if I'm going to play it.
Okay, I'll leave it here.
I'd have done the same.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back
I
on
might
my
get a
own.
PS5, you know.
I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
To get my
Haven't you
PS5,
any
I
friends
might
at school?
buy a PS5.
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Right, so I've got side quests of gobstones apparently.
Gobstones.
Apparently.
Revelio.
So,
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
have you ever brought nodes?
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about.
I got the
Rumour is
achievement
that a
maxed
former
out.
headmistress, Professor Moll,
Yeah,
conjured
boy.
them to protect the contents
Tickle
of
my armor.
certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them.
Wait.
Okay.
I hope you follow a few keys.
I don't like it when games change your quests without you changing your quests. It's quite annoying when they do that.
If
I wish his
manage to
frame
open
rate
the
wouldn't keep
cabinet,
dropping
I'd
like
love to know
stone.
what you find, if anything.
I'd better keep an eye on high. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
So I'm now looking for gobstones. Cool. I haven't seen the shifting staircases yet. I've just realised. Wonder where they
I'd
are.
better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Why are we getting blur?
Accio!
Off on
Accio.
another adventure, are we?
Oh, hello. Apparently there's one. Oh, there's that. It shouldn't take too long for me to get all these. What's down there? Okay.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Is Potter's family from a big line of wizards? Like, would you see a Potter relative back then?
Yeah, technically, Harry Potter is related very, 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 very distantly to Voldemort.
Oh, okay.
Because do you know, Harry Potter is the is the descendant of one of the brothers that had the cloak, the invisibility cloak, and the Peveril.
Yeah.
No, is it the Peveril brothers? I can't remember. Basically, one of the brothers that had the cloak, the other one, the Deathly Hallows. He's
Yeah.
descendant is one of the Deathly Hallows people. Well, I think Voldemort is also one. I can't remember how it was now. I remember figuring it all out. I mean, I'll have to reread the books and let you know. But yeah, there's a very, very distant relation in them due to those.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh, here's the shifting staircases. Oh, kinda. Where's? Can anyone see any gobstones? Where's Sir Cadogan?
Yes.
Accio! Revelio!
Yeah, my game's running really poorly. It's really annoying. I'm just like, it's frustrating. Thing is that once I've completed it, I probably won't play it for a while. Even though I completed it already, but once I complete it again, I probably won't play it a while until I get my new PC.
Yeah.
Just see what it looks like on my new PC. Because it's just frustrating when a game runs badly.
I can't see a gobstone around here. It's going to be somewhat annoying.
Accio!
Hmm.
Oh, is it like
I'd better
collectible
keep an
in
eye on
those
high
pictures?
places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Got that one. That's me.
How come I can't see your live chat?
What do you mean you can't see my live chat?
Oh, it's not loading up for me. Is anyone talking
Oh,
yet?
there it is.
I can't talk.
Accio!
Talking it.
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones.
I can't
I
talk
should
in
go
it.
and see her.
Let's look at the troll armor.
How inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Chat's been weird on my internet.
How do I use the How do you select a flu powder? You know what? I still haven't figured out quite how to do that yet.
I'm desperate for a new C drive, mate. Didn't I do it? I wish you could just like find out things what like you don't need on your C drive because I don't know what to delete.
I can't figure out how to use flu powder. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually.
What are you up to now?
I can't remove Streamlabs, so I want to remove Streamlabs, but it's not like me.
Are you in the add removes programs?
I'm in the system storage settings. I'm trying to make more space on my what's it? On my C drive. I'm gonna get a new C drive when I get my new PC because I just need a bigger one. I'm fed up running out of space all the time.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking
The
down my
armory for
gobstones.
AMD.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your
Is that
gobstones.
what you got?
Really?
That software that you downloaded.
I didn't think it was possible. However
Both.
did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
How much space
That's a
does that
horrible
fill?
idea. No one wants to get that awful stench all over them again.
Why not? Gobstones are splendid fun, and now everyone knows the rules. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
She doesn't learn, does she? She just did it, got bullied, got like all the stuff robbed from her, and then she's like, "I'll go try again." Egypt.
Egypt.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio. the
Incendio,
fire-making spell,
nice.
handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Okay.
You know where to find me once you've finished.
So she's given me a task to do.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Oh, I've got to win another match of crossed wands, do I? Okay. Let's go. Let's go! Open the door, open the door. Thank you. Oh. Am I doing another magic duel then, you reckon?
Possible.
I'm gonna win. There's a books flying above his head. So can't you just Leviosa them all around? That'd be what I'd do. It's Leviosa! The Leviosa.
Ready for another round?
Let's throw down.
We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm
Let's
ready.
throw down.
Let's do it.
Brilliant.
You're gonna throw down,
Are
son.
you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Why do all of them sound the same? Breakthrough violent spells or something trying Accio. Okay.
Accio. Protego.
Stupefy.
Accio.
You're better than that!
Accio.
Oh. Oh,
Lumos.
fuck's sake. I'm gonna lose this because
Protego. Levioso. Lumos.
Ah! Ah! God damn it!
Oof.
I feel a bit sort of meat and potatoes with my
Oh,
combat
well.
at the minute.
I learned something about the shields,
give
by
it
the
another
way.
go.
Can we help you?
Glad to
Yeah,
hear
go for
it.
it.
The spell type, what to damage a shield is depending on what colour the shield is.
Accio. Lumos.
For fuck's sake.
If
For
you've
me,
got
it's,
purple shield.
I find it quite hard to tell when they're going to do their spells, to be honest. I just need to keep an eye on it.
It's like a marker button, like, they're like,
Fuck.
Lumos. Accio.
Fuck's sake.
Lumos. Lumos. Accio.
Oh, fuck off.
Lumos.
Stop doing Lumos.
Levioso. Protego. Lumos.
Hang on, I need to do that, and then that. Oh, and then that. I pressed. Ah, mate. I need to get good scrub. I mean, I'm not using my heal. Should I heal?
I'll give it another go.
yeah,
Glad to hear it.
if you're dying.
Yeah, but I don't know if I can heal because it doesn't come up. Hang on, I think I'm struggling. What the hell? Why have I looked onto that? I'm going to stay a bit away from them so I can see them all. Can try and focus on one. Although I should be able to keep an eye above my head. I mean, I've only got one. Oh shit, I pressed the wrong button. Oh my god. Is that one dead yet? Oh, she's down. Let's get this here.
Levioso. Protego.
I'm the one!
About time. There you go. I just need to focus.
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you. But after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning. Or at least surviving the next
In my
round.
defense, this game
I'll
hasn't
let you
given
know
us
when
that
we're ready.
much combat to
Hope to see you
practice.
then.
So far, we've fought a bit at the beginning,
The next
some
round
trolls
is
in the
for all the
middle, and
gobstones,
this.
so to
That's
speak.
it. There's been no other combat in the entire game. Can I do the next round?
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Okay, let's do some practice, shall we?
Levioso!
Oh, was I not supposed to do that?
You'll get it!
Oh, Accio, okay.
Accio!
Okay,
That's it!
let's try again.
Levioso!
Okay, well these are...
Levioso! Accio!
Apparently my PC doesn't reach
Excellent
minimum requirements for Windows 11.
I'd say that's enough practice. You looked
You
good out
need to
there.
run Windows
Thank
11.
you, Lucan.
I say better to discover
I
one's
had that
weaknesses
problem,
during
but only when I
practice
reset
than
my
during a
PC.
duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
No, I just wonder what system requirements Windows 11 has.
Assignment's all finished.
Not that high. When it says that, it's normally a mistake as far as my experience goes. May as well go to the astronomy tower. Hang on, can I... I've been to the... Oh, there you go, the astronomy wing. Astronomy tower. Oh, see, that's how you use it. You don't really need to look at the map. You just find it on the... right in at the left-hand side, really. Okay. Let's find this key in the astronomy tower. Oh, there it is.
Key. I wonder where it might lead me.
I do have to follow it. Has it gone? I can hear it.
Revelio!
What's there, look?
Accio! There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
Slap it. Did I actually just slap the key? Do I have to slap it in?
That's what she says. Heyo.
Why can't I just pick it up and put it in? I don't understand.
Yes!
Got it.
An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Return to Nelly with a token. It's got the Slytherin symbol on it. Because Slytherins are awesome. Every day I'm Slytherin.
Right.
Bruh.
Slytherin of edgelords.
Nothing to be learned at home.
Oi, can you help me?
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure.
Why does
Following a
everyone
treasure
sound
map, to
so
be
weird
precise.
in this game?
Slight
do you
respite
mean?
from battling the odd
Everyone's
troll, I
voice
should
is
think.
just weird.
Asked Poppy if she'd be
Oh,
interested as
teenagers,
well, but
aren't they?
couldn't drag her away from her
Nah,
puff
dude.
skiing.
Hello,
I
Mr.
found
Thank
two
you,
maps
Mrs.
lying about,
Patterson.
both leading to locations
Jam
around
sandwich.
Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Fair enough.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
It's now going to change my thing. So through that door, and round the rhino skeleton, through the door, and Accio at this picture. Oh, I can figure that out. Although what I'm going to do right now is carry on the mission I was doing, which it always friggin' changes every time you pick up a quest. It's like, oh, you want to do the quest? No, I don't. I'm busy. I'm doing stuffs.
Revelio. Accio.
What is this?
Protego. Lumos.
Ah.
Accio.
So I have to reveal pictures, do I? Still haven't figured out how to do the
Revelio.
things yet. Oh, apparently I'm going this way.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track. There's the fountain.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out.
Okay.
I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I'll do that in a minute because I've just realised that I'm actually quite close to where the hang on. There's a treasure
I
map.
should see this through and find the Slytherin house chest.
There's a picture somewhere I need to Accio.
Revelio.
Dave, when you trade in and upgrade your old graphics card up to £300, what? How do you trade it into NVIDIA? Apparently you can earn up to £300 when you trade in your old graphics card to NVIDIA, JD.
Fair enough, dude.
I bet, we'll say up to. You probably only get like £300 if you get other like a... Why is it not working? I've got enough space.
Revelio.
How do I look at that thing again? How do you look at items pertaining? In inventory? Here we go. So you go through the door behind the dragon and then look for the picture. Okay, let's go back to that. Sure it's this one. The question is, did I go behind the dragon? Yeah, so it's definitely this door. Through the door, behind the dragon. And it'll be one of the pictures on the wall, so I've got to find the picture. It's got a house on it.
This stairwell looks promising.
The headmaster
no.
hates
Lumos.
isn't a pure-blood Slytherin.
This
There
looks
we
like
go.
the portrait from the map. Where's the treasure? There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Ooh, looks like a new robe.
It's pissing me off.
Why can't I put it on? Okay, I could have sworn I just picked up some roads, but apparently I can't put them on. Cool beans.
I sent them along the towers at Duncan Hogwarts.
Let me through the door. There we go. The cats keep changing colour in the school. I don't understand. Hello.
Lumos.
Am I meant to see something in these? Or am I just meant to reveal them one by one? I bet I'll get a mission for it at some point. It'd be like, reveal all these pictures and I'll have done half of them.
Made any progress with your treasure map?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
I bet Black could tell a few tales.
Revelio.
There we go.
I can't even cast Lumos for 2 seconds to do a bit of late-night reading without my doormates getting riled up.
Sounds like you got some bad problems there, Bob. Okay, so next quest.
I get a certain video to work to do my head in. Oh. Taste is replying.
It's not that one.
Save's watching the stream.
No, I don't think so.
I can't see the chat, you see.
No, well, it's okay. I'm just chilling and streaming. I'm enjoying the chill stream.
Harry Potter in a gangster universe.
We're spending most our lives living in a Potter's paradise.
It's an GTA mod with Harry Potter. Like the new Harry Potter game looks good.
This must be... Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
Jesus. 16? You're not kidding. Mert. Okay. Well, we may as well carry on with our assignments first.
I've had to update my drivers as an update, so maybe if I update them, the game might run better.
I'm surprised that a Weasley was allowed in the common room.
Weasley?
Yeah, one of the professors is Weasley.
Why wouldn't she be allowed in there?
Because all the Weasleys in the movie and books and whatnot are Gryffindors, but she... Ooh, hello. Hello. I found a key. Shit, where did it go?
Revelio.
Where did it fly off to?
JD.
Yeah.
Apparently, when I buy my new graphics card,
Yeah.
as long as if I buy an Asus one, I can get some money back off it.
Lumos.
That's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
They say you can have up to £300 back, depending on what. Obviously, I'm guessing the £300 would be if you buy like the top of the line. Well, it'd depend on what card you brought and what card you had before, I bet.
What the hell?
Accio. Lumos.
This thing's attracted to my... Do I have to take it somewhere?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased for you.
It's just weird that I've managed to pick up a little moth thing and I don't know what to do with it.
In your pants.
I presume I'm meant to take it to like somewhere, but there's so many like weird things in this game that I just don't know what I'm doing. Can you see the moth flying around my wand?
Accio.
So I'll carry on the story for now. Need to do some more of the story. I've done loads of the side quests now.
I'm never getting videos. Some reason I don't detect all my games. I only detect some of them, and I didn't get it.
Yeah, the hands was like that.
Like you'll see, optimized game, and it'll be like, not all games are in there. I don't get why not. I can't find them, and I scan my computer for all like games. So I can't find all of them apparently. So I don't know. I just don't know.
I've definitely done this one before. Oh, that's where those things go. They go in the pictures. That moth that I found. If I can find one, it goes in the black pictures. And right, got it. Now I get it, and I've run off. I don't know where one is.
I'm just gonna go cigarette buddy, okay? When I'm gonna start streaming because I've got the alternative ending coming up now for Dead Space.
Yeah.
Because I beat the game once already, so now I'm on the alternative ending. So I'm gonna stream that so I can get footage of it. Because I need it. Actually, I could just record. I don't usually stream. I can just record the ending.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I can hear it. Where are you? Aha. I've got to slap it. Come on. Got it. That's how we do, son. I got another Slytherin coin. Yay. Oh, hang on.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
The largest dragon skeleton that hangs in the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom is allegedly a trophy taken from Professor Hecker after she single-handedly defeated one of the largest poaching rings in the Eastern Wales during the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. So it's her. She defeated it. That's cool.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Heckert.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement.
Okay.
Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Incendio.
Good work.
I am doing. There we go. move these around because they're bothering me. Okay. Actually, I might make that one, and make that one. Oh, there's the unforgivable curses down there, look. Crucio! Oh, you get a little thing. Imperio. Avada Kedavra. What's that one? Wingardium Leviosa. Conjuring. Altering. Transfiguration. Reparo. Lumos. What's that one? Disillusionment utility. Oh, that's cool. I'm looking at all the Confringo. Long range bolt damage. Defindo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Flipendo. Descendo. Depulso. You can transfigurate people, that's ace. I'm surprised they didn't do a Fable-like spell system where you can level up the spell and it gets more and more powerful as it goes. And more and more impressive. Okay.
Incendio!
Oh, right, it's got a cooldown.
Getting it. Keep at it. And keep trying to incinerate yourself.
Levioso! Accio! Lumos! Incendio!
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Okay. Let's head to... Oh, I've gone the wrong way. Let's head back to Professor Fig then and learn to do... Well, see what's the next in the story, I suppose.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
She's very chatty, isn't she? Are you gonna let me in? Hi.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Eckert.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Schooled.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
What's this shining over here?
Revelio. Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Are we sneaking into the restricted section without our tutor? He might be mad about that, boy.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Cool beans. And I know I told him, but to be fair, I did endanger his life with a troll. Is kind of, in my head, that kind of warrants him, like, yeah, I should probably tell you what's going on in case this kind of gets, you know, give him the decision. Oh.
Levioso!
Damn it! I was trying to Accio that. And I did Levioso.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner. So don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light. Just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Nice. Wasn't expecting to learn a new spell out of nowhere. That one. Hang on a sec. I want to Accio.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Nearby adversaries will sense you and investigate suspicious behavior. Being caught by authorities figures will result in crossfire. Okay.
That sounded suspicious. You should have known better than to cross the mountain.
Okay. God damn it. Need to figure out how to use this invisible charm it's causing. It's not as fail-safe as I hoped it would be. Okay.
Quietly now.
Keep it secret, keep it safe.
Yeah. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
So you're gonna do something?
Is
What was
someone
that?
there? Is that you, Peeves?
The amount of times things get blamed on Peeves.
The key. Here it is.
Shit, she's right there. Run away. Oh, he's there, look. What up, home slice?
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Looks like we're going down. Aim mode. Left trigger against precision spell targeting. Oh, so you just shoot anything to sort of get them to move.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Yeah, I'm back.
Hey there, dude.
People are apparently posting spoilers in Harry Potter now to try and get back at people who are playing the game.
Yeah, I heard. Bit of a lame, desperate attempt, if you ask me. But...
This shows that we're just have nothing better to do. I'm not being funny, but like, there's been loads of things about boycott, but I don't attack people.
No need for us to be skulking about.
It's looking
So
stupid.
what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
Your children on the ground fights.
We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
I'm basically searching the restricted section of the library with Sebastian. I'm trying to find what...
Revelio.
No?
Who have we here?
Oh, it's Peeves.
Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good
Retweet
excuse for
stream.
all of this.
Oh, wouldn't they let me retweet anything?
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
Conspiracy
I
joke
have a
to
way
keep
with
Harry
the
Potter
faculty
down.
when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now
I'm not
go.
in your debt, bitch.
Good luck in your search.
What?
Now,
This
where's
guy
that
was like,
damned
besides, I like
poltergeist
having
got
friends
to?
that are in my debt. And I'm like, I'm not in your debt. If I don't want to do something, I ain't going to do it. I haven't got my reparo spell out. Hang on.
Reparo.
Chest.
Revelio.
I didn't realise the restricted section of the library goes this deep. What is that?
Of course. Traces of ancient magic. That's it. There must be more to this room.
Now that is interesting because that looks like the veil. Spoilers, that Sirius Black died in. Now if it's ancient magic that can actually get through that veil, it would make sense why Black died going through it. Ah.
Why wouldn't it let me repost or tweet anything? I've been banned for talking about Harry Potter.
Well then I'd be banned for streaming it and sharing it.
Yeah, but I've been arguing people about it.
Where might this lead?
I need to put on new gear. Where's my gear? Gear.
Nice. I'll try it in a minute. Can you just tell Toast that you're streaming? Because I tried to send it to her, but it's not working.
Why?
Why? I don't know, it's not working.
Oh, hang on.
I tried to retweet it and everything, but...
I've shared it. Just share it again. Okay, so I've got my better gear on now. This is pretty cool part of the stream, to be fair.
Reparo.
Oh, is it?
Accio. Revelio. I need to wake up that rune over there.
I'm gonna reset my PC.
Not surprising. Cards at the ready.
Hold on, boys. Let me just get some that and bit OP, don't you think? Oh, didn't even know you were there.
Leviosa! Protego! Accio! Stupid!
Your ancient magic accumulates by successfully attacking and or taking damage. Successful 10+ hit combos will be generating ancient magic power-ups. These will greatly fill your ancient magic meter and recover a small amount of health. Okay, cool. When the last segment of your interactive before, you can cast a devastating ancient magic attack, do massive damage, which that's fair enough. Let's go. So I've got a Uber move.
Revelio. Incendio. Protego. Stupid.
Having problems.
Incendio.
I keep forgetting that that's close range only.
Leviosa.
I need to put my headset on.
Revelio. Accio.
I think Twitter's having problems.
What, you think Twitter's got problems?
Yeah. I don't know if it's my... I look to see if Twitter's down.
Whoa.
Apparently there's been loads of reports recently of Twitter being having problems.
I forgot I could jump on this game because a lot of games I play don't really use the jump button.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
What do you think should represent a character called Greg?
It's up to you. Personally, it makes me feel...
Sorry, carry on.
Personally, it makes me think of the Destiny character.
I was thinking like having like a set uniformed icon, what would represent my channel, but I'm just thinking what I could do. If I have a Destiny icon, the character even, people will expect me to play Destiny. Why do you never play Destiny? Oh, about that.
It's alright, you got bored of it, so it's pretty fair.
I did like Destiny at one point, but yeah. got a bit blinded. I like the story still. I mean, I might even buy the new one when it comes out to play the story, but there's a lot of money just for like a short campaign. I mean, it's always like 40, 50 quid or something. The campaigns are only about 6 hours long.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Tartan sunrise scarf. It's all about the fashion, mate. It's all about the fashion.
I'm going to stream it. Oh, sorry, Karen.
Got some new gloves. Are you jealous?
I'm always jealous of your gloves. You know why? I'm actually jealous of the gloves. You know why?
Why?
Because we get to hold your hand.
Levioso. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Match is going
God damn it.
Levioso. Stupid. Accio.
Easy mode.
Easy mode.
It is a book after all.
I've got 42 out of 47 achievements on Dead Space.
Oh, it's a pensive. That's weird.
I hope they release some DLC for Dead Space Remake.
Do you think
Like,
they will?
I don't know. They didn't for the original one, but that was in like 2008 when before. Oh, that DLC were out back then, but it weren't as like massive as they are now.
Hang on a second, dude. Important video. Where's that?
What the fuck?
That's pretty badass, isn't it? I don't understand why it's showing us this though. It's cool. I don't understand why we're being shown this.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
Apparently I've gone over
We
my daily
understand
tweets.
that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual
I didn't
situation,
even tweet that
starting as a fifth year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts.
I didn't know there was a limit.
Oh, apparently there is now, but like, apparently looking online, apparently you had 2,400 per day. I haven't even tweeted 2,400 tweets a day.
Beautiful swirl.
1 second, mate.
Saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did
indirect
see swirls
messages.
of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Do you think she be baddie?
I don't know. I'm trying to sort this out.
I think that Ravenclaw have quite a potential to be baddies. Technically, even Gryffindor do if they were sort of so determined that they were right. I can imagine them to become baddies for the greater good scenario.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster. But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me.
What is dead?
You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
So he's not a grass. Snitches get stitches, and he didn't snitch. Oh, hang on. I just saw something. Of course, there's a page in the library. Should have seen that coming, really, shouldn't I? Mate, Bastion didn't dob me in. What a hero. What's that? Oh, is this where she tells us how to do these? Even though I've kind of figured it out already. There's moths around. You use Lumos and you take it to them.
Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Well, I know, but I haven't done it yet, so basically I can't right now, I'm afraid. Not that one. What quest am I doing here? Like Moth to a Flame. Okay, let's I found 2 out of 16 of them. Flu powder, mate. The best way forward. Oh, there's one here, look. Hang on.
Lumos.
Right, so I need to find one of those pictures now. This is what that girl was talking about. But I've got to find one of the pictures that isn't illuminated. And I think I put the moth in there. Oh, there's one on here somewhere, isn't there? I think there's one over here. Yeah, there's one. Can I not?
Accio.
There we go. Sweet. Okay, well I figured that out. I knew it. I knew. So I need to look for keys to open the cabinets. I need to look for those to open the doors.
You cannot be serious.
Britain's
Goblins
fucking up for
working
toast
with
as well.
rookwood makes no sense. It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable.
Fucking
It's...
annoying. I don't want to like share your
Vic.
fucking street.
You have a visitor.
Don't worry about it.
See what I can find out.
There it is, this side, there you want. Twitter I
So,
use a lot. So
I was able to search the restricted section while you
can
were
eat a
with
boss,
Professor
give
Black.
her everything.
It was a book we were after.
Can't even make decent
What?
cars.
That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book
Oh,
was below
let me
the
send a link to your
restricted section
stream.
as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing.
Yeah, she's going to watch your stream, but
appears
she's putting
someone
Alex
has
to
got
bed,
to the
so she
book
can't
before us.
talk much.
It's okay, she doesn't have to.
Let's say she'll watch it.
Time to study what
I said I tried to send it on Twitter, but it just
Perhaps
kept
we can
playing
still
up.
salvage something useful. It may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
Yeah, I like
The
both
man
of you,
we
so I
saw
want you to
before,
become friends
Percival
ideally.
Rackham, was a professor. The first memory
She's
showed
cool,
him
you're
and 3
cool,
other
so
professors
if you both get
using
on,
ancient magic
works
to
well.
restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right.
And what better way to like
And the second memory?
unify
They
two
were
of my
talking
friends,
to a student who
'cause they both like
started as a
Harry
5th
Potter,
year,
yeah.
like I did.
Yeah.
She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this
I
book will
I got
explain.
to know Toast through Final
Now I'll have to
Fantasy
take
XIV.
it with
She
me to
joined our
London.
group.
The headmaster has
That's
insisted
what's funny.
that
I
I
spoke
speak
to Toast
directly
more
to the
outside of
minister
Final
about
Fantasy XIV
George's
than actually
death.
in Final Fantasy XIV. So I stopped playing it by that time when she joined.
Yeah.
The group.
One
So-
second, dude. I'm just doing a bit of a cutscene here. Just
What
hang on.
will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say.
What is it?
George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Well, considering I've already learned 2 spells, I think, from them. Might not be that
Revelio.
surprised.
I've always said
Da, 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 da.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
I wonder... Okay. This is the world map. Most of the map is covered by fog, eliminating what you can see. Hamlets are small communities throughout the world. This is a hamlet, Lower Hogsfield. Hamlets provide new opportunities for vendors, flue flames, side quests, and collectibles. Okay, fair enough. There's a potions making kit in here, and I think it's an homage to when, you know, Harry, Hermione, and Ron made the Polyjuice potion. Now, don't get me wrong, they clearly didn't do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, as in, look, there's a sort of potion going here. I don't know what it is. Can I knock it over?
That's when that girl came, isn't it, from Ravenclaw, the ghost.
Oh, you mean Mona Myrtle?
Yeah.
She won't be in this one, though, because she hadn't died yet.
I think he killed her, didn't he? Voldemort.
Yeah. Or Tom Riddle, as he was known at the time.
Tom Riddle?
Right. God, I've got loads to do. I've got 2 classrooms.
Do you think he's related to Riddler?
But Tom Riddle? No.
Yeah.
He's the descendant of the Peveril brothers, which is the people who... I'm pretty sure the Peveril brothers were theorised to be the ones that had the Deathly Hallows. And that's why Voldemort and Harry are related, because they're both descendants of Peveril. I'm pretty sure that's true.
Revelio.
Thing is, didn't Voldemort, because when... What was his name? When Dumbledore found Hogwarts, he was in like some kind of like orphanage or something, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was, because his mother fancied a well, what was his dad? Yeah, Marvolo was his granddad, and his mother was a kind of like a squib. She wasn't very good at magic. She was good enough at magic for like basic magic, but she wasn't good at magic. And she fell in love with a human that lived in the village, you know, a muggle. And but her parents were like blood right. The thing is though, they were like trailer trash. They were like, you know, as in this is Voldemort's mother and his grandfather, because obviously she lived with her dad at the time. Yeah. And basically she fell in love with this really handsome guy from the village called Tom. But she gave him because she was really ugly, and she gave him a love potion because she wanted to get with him, and he fell in love with her, and they had Tom and everything like that. But one day she just stopped giving him the potion, and no one knows for sure why, but they believe that she loved him so much that she didn't want to keep him.
She actually loved him.
Yeah. And he didn't, and he left basically, and she died, I think, from like a broken heart or something like this. Well, something to do with that. I'm trying to recall because I haven't read the books in a long time. But ultimately, Tom Riddle, obviously Voldemort, ended up in a orphanage because obviously the granddad didn't want him. The granddad was still alive though. Dumbledore, no, Tom Riddle, when he was 16, went back to find out who his parents were, and Marvolo nearly attacked him because he looked like his dad. And that's when he found out that he had a Muggle dad, because he's Marvolo said, "You look like that Muggle boy that all the girls fancied," or something like that. And it's weird that Voldemort technically became the leader because of the Death Eaters, because they're all like pure blood maniacs, but Voldemort himself is actually half blood.
Probably that's the reason why he hates him, isn't it?
Is the final round of cross wands ready?
He has hate for his dad, so
it all comes down to
it makes him hate all
the moment that we find out
people.
if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Would you
Act like a winner.
I went for someone. Not a good start. Fucking hell, I can't seem to time this right at all.
Loom, incendio.
Yeah, I needed to start again at the beginning of that match. I pressed the wrong button and got absolutely fucking nailed.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck,
Thing is,
Outback.
I like the idea of dueling one-on-one and it being hard one-on-one. I'm not a huge fan that, like, oh, why don't you take on, like, 7 of him? What the hell? Why am I looking at everything?
There goes my wager. Levioso. Luma. Potato. Accio. You're better than that.
Leviosa.
One down.
Leviosa. Accio. Come on. Stupid.
Protego.
Incendio.
Actually, they're not all turns defending. Have a free extra. Isaac is a lot more craziness.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
That was hard work. That managed to do it.
Victory! You've won the tournament!
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder
This
how my
place is such a
herbology
beautiful
plants are
game,
doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
What did I get for that then? Ooh, crossed one's champion garb. I'll whack that on.
I'm gonna start playing more horror games and streaming them, JD.
How are you now?
Alright, yep, I am. You know why?
Why is it?
I'm a big boy.
Oh, here's it. This is how you change what it looks like, that. Okay. Oh, nice.
Alright, oh, damn it, went the wrong way.
Do that one. That's quite cool.
Oh, power spine. No.
Quite like that one.
You looking forward to the new Dragon Age coming out? Really?
No, I don't really care. But I'm sure, you know, you can enjoy it all you want.
I haven't liked the Dragon Age since Dragon Age 1.
Thought you liked Dragon Age 2?
No, I hate Dragon Age 2. I hate Dragon Age 2 more than I hated Inquisition. Inquisition was at least a semi-decent game.
Okay, so I need a quest. First assignment to successfully avoid enemies by rolling, cast Incendio on enemies. Okay. Oh, so that's how you learn Expelliarmus. You got any more fights going
Hello,
on?
Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again.
Oh,
If you
howdy,
need to
Toad.
stop
How you doing? You
practicing
alright?
Before you finish all of them, let me know.
How far did you get?
She's bike stream earlier today, but I missed it.
Accio. Incendio. Luma. Levioso.
Oh, yeah.
That's it.
What do I do now?
I hope we bring out multiplayer. Like I was saying to Toast, I hope we bring out like a multiplayer.
Damn it.
Something.
If we brought out a multiplayer part of that game, I'll buy it to the rest of
Damn it, I keep pressing the shoot button too many times. Come on, come on.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Boom.
Nicely done.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
That was a hell of a combo, wasn't it? Jesus.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
It was only a training dummy.
True, but it's a difficult dummy.
I wonder how far
Toast
Toast actually got through the
Seriously, well
game.
done.
I don't know if I'm ahead of her
dummies will
or
think
not,
twice
because I don't
before
know how much time
challenging
she
you
gets
again.
on.
Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
I think I'm jealous that you get such a good game for your favourite franchise. I wish I got one. I wish I got one the same quality of Warhammer. Oh, that's annoying.
Warhammer's had some good games though, like the Total War and all that.
Yeah, but I don't really like to. I know it's not the game's fault, but I'm not good at RTSs. I want like a big adventure. And again, we got Space Marine game, but I'm stuck on it. I'm gonna have to finish that. I'm stuck on it. I'm right on the last boss as well, but it's fucking hard.
I think she joined, said howdy, and I think she's gone because I must have missed
Well,
it.
she's putting one of the kids to bed. So she said she'll say hi and watch the stream, but she can't really talk much.
Nah, it's fair enough. Is there anything in here?
Revelio.
I'm about to do herbology class.
Oh, what was I?
Oh, hang on. Is that what I thought it was?
I can get
Haven't been in here yet. The greenhouses.
Revelio.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do some herbology.
Let's do it.
Hey, Stimpy, what do those plants look like?
Well, I don't
Morning,
get a feeling
Professor
later.
Garlic. How wonderful
I
it
got
is
it
to
up,
see
not
you
that
again,
one.
Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll
What,
need these
marijuana?
for today's class.
I'm not gonna lie, the herbology teacher is a lot hotter than Professor Sprout was. I'd be
Why,
well
is she
interested
gonna-
in herbology.
If she give you a bit of a sprout.
Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
I haven't seen her. What she look like?
We do look
I'll
forward
rate
to
her at
growing
10.
together. How thrilling
I'm sure
it
we
is
didn't
to
have that haircut
everyone
back then.
together again.
That's a modern haircut.
This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement.
Wizards
but
were
the
ahead of
most
time.
important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge.
I look a bit stupid in that robe. It's cool, and it'll be good when I'm out of school, but I might have to put the Hogwarts robes back on, because I feel like I look really weird in class. Like there's all student, and then a swirling skull robe.
As the Mandrake group.
You know, you're the edgy kid.
I'm a mosher, mate.
You're a kid who's like
Let's
dark
see
and
if we can't
mysterious.
make our
I'm
fibrous
just goth
friends
kid
a
in the
bit more
corner, like.
comfortable, shall we? First,
Nobody understands
let's
me.
protect our ears.
I'm fighting the last boss in Dead Space now. I'm gonna go and get the alternative ending.
Now,
Boing,
everyone,
boing, boing.
rip their mandrake by the tendrils and give
I
it
get
a
2 achievements
firm
in one
tug.
go.
Apparently, I've got to rip my mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
I do that every night. I'd be good at herbology.
Mandrakes be tripping.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
What is... I can't
I'm
wait to
very
get a new
sorry about
computer
that.
set up, mate.
Yours was
You
a
have
bit
no idea.
mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go.
I'm sure that I can't remember, but I'm sure there's a rule in Magic that you can't create something, as in the Harry Potter lore. I'm sure you can't create something out of nothing. You can only conjure it from somewhere else or transfigure it from something else. You can't just go, this exists.
Well, that's what the same as Witcher, isn't it? You can't make something out of nothing. It has to come
I
with
wonder
a
if hippogriffs like
a
knockoffs.
price or something. Like it's like say if you
Yes,
heal
Professor.
something needs
Firstly,
to be.
well done with your mandrake.
in return
They
or-
can
yeah.
be rather difficult to
That's why I
get
do remember in the
grasp
Witcher where
of.
they hold the flower. Because
Actually,
like, if
I
I did a
enjoyed
spell
it.
without
I couldn't
holding
help but
it,
catch
it
your
drained
enthusiasm.
How kind of you.
their body.
It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've
Where is
arranged for
it?
you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant
Her hair's
seeds there
really
now,
long.
and you can return to harvest them later.
Who's her?
Even with soil,
The teacher's
sunlight,
hair.
and a bit of magic.
You like a woman with
It
long
will
hair?
take time
She's,
to grow.
she's pretty fit, to be fair. Professor Sprout ain't got nothing on this one.
Yeah, I know which class you're going.
I've got to change my clothes. While I'm in school, I've got to change the clothes because I feel like I look like a goth kid in the middle of school. Hang on
You
a
gotta
sec.
feel like I'll give a good impression to the new teacher.
Yeah, we're gonna go that one. I don't know, that looks a bit lame, doesn't it? I might stick to these. That's fine. We'll rock that. At least we've got the robe on. We'll be the edgy kid, but we've got the robe on over enough, so... Alright. What do I have to
Dittany's
do?
restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Ooh, Wiccan World. Okay, what do I do? You can add fertilizer plants that you can create fertilizer by conjuring a dung composter.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora.
Ooh, the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Chomping cabbage.
Love me some chomping
You'll find
cabbage.
that some plants are better
I bet you
suited
do.
to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you.
I've not met a Mr.
Come back
Pruitt
and see
yet,
me
have
when
I?
you're finished. Oh,
Mr.
and
what?
mind your fingers. They do bite.
I want to fight something again.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander.
Harry
I'll
Potter.
be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well.
He looks like a goth
I
kid,
knew
yeah.
that Sebastian was placed. Here we are. Home of the Chinese.
This is My Chemical Romance,
Now,
right?
see that
You.
Just toss the trumpets that bit, and they'll do the rest.
What's that? Hold LB and use a tool. Is that the dummy? Where's the dummy? Where's the... I don't understand what it wants me to do. Attack the tiny stomping carriage with the dummy. Okay, LB to equip. And then tap LB. Oh, there you go. Okay, cool.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get there.
Oh, nice. So you can have, like, a little helper.
Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out.
What is that, like a minion?
Yeah, basically. You can throw it out and it attacks stuff.
What are you doing, holding them up?
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid...
He said bastards. I'm
The
telling.
kind of plants that just have your back in a fight.
He said bastards?
Not saying you can't
Yeah.
do it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I was imagining it already.
I was imagining it the entire time.
That's so creepy.
Of course. You're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and Deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your
Everyone
time.
loves to
See you
talk
back
in this
class.
game. Everyone talks to you all day long about everything. You even go to the greengrocers and he's like, "You're right, my lover. I am doing this today. I want to talk about how you're the new student here."
Yeah, I went from a Yorkshire accent, so I don't know what accent.
It's not a Yorkshire accent. It's a raw. It's a. "You're right, my lover." Isn't why my
Yeah,
stationary?
you're Lincolnshire, isn't it? Lincolnshire or York.
Oh, I wonder what had happened. My controllers went out of battery. It's okay. I'll continue mousing keyboard.
Reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves. I shall end our lesson here.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants,
frozen.
aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
She called me green-fingered, and she's dressed in green. I'm just saying.
Well, you'll be green. Well, if you
Magical plants
insist,
have
miss.
so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
There's so. Is anyone else thinking that there's going to be something behind this?
What?
Okay, 1 second. I need to get some new batteries. I've got some fresh ones in the kitchen. I'll be 2 seconds. Okay, I think we're good. Ugh. I can use my controller again. Because despite playing on PC, which is what I'm playing on, I am more of a controller-based player.
That's right, nobody's perfect, mate.
Don't hate me because you hate me, Stimps. Oh, I heard something. What was that?
Oh dear. I shall
So many
get
side quests in this game.
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking.
Oh, there's
I'm
too much
Cressida,
content
by
in
the
your
way,
content.
and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond
Funny,
of
there's a lot
creating
of
my
side
own
quests.
charms, Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books.
I didn't give it a
My
9
arms
out
get
of
so
10.
tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't
Thank
think the
you.
librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and
Was that
remove the
the
charm
thingy
myself.
teacher?
Except this isn't the first time
No,
one
not
of my
her.
charms has threatened
Oh.
a piece of the library.
She's not a teacher, is she? She's one of the
told
Gryffindor
Madam
students.
Scribner they were
I don't
my
know, I can't
books
tell. She's
flying
not wearing a
around.
uniform.
So she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't
Is
be
them green?
suspicious of a
Or
new
she's got a big
student
hat?
looking around.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much
I need the
appreciate
XP.
it. One of the books is
But
my
I'm going to
diary.
continue with my...
I'd rather it not
Huh?
fall into the wrong hands.
Can I read her
If
diary?
you could collect them and bring them to
Today
me,
I met a
can remove
boy.
the charm.
Oh, she's a paedophile.
Toasters but batteries. Batteries. In my controller. Wireless.
He uses an Xbox controller. He's not as cool as you. He doesn't have a PlayStation 1 yet.
I wouldn't mind the
Really?
PlayStation 1, but I don't know if the PlayStation 1 would be as good on the PC, you know?
They've probably updated it on Steam and that, so it's more compatible.
4 more to go.
I mean, before it wasn't.
Accio.
The Xbox controller was always the main one that people use. But you want to ask Jordan, she uses a PlayStation controller.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind. I don't mind using a PlayStation.
I don't know what you...
It looks good.
I don't know what extra bits you have. I don't think it's any bit. I don't know. You have to ask Jordan if she does it. I don't know.
This must be
Oh, the
Cressida's
Xbox is 'cause
diary.
it's, like I say,
I'd
I've
want
had
this
it
back
for-
too if I were her.
Shall I read the diary? Today was a good day, that is, until Gareth splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed lacewing flies. Lol.
What?
Had an what? Had to empty my entire cauldron all over again and start.
Oh mate, I love it.
He's such a menace. Thinks he knows everything. There is to know about potions. Always disrupting Professor Sharp's class with his experiments. I'm utterly convinced that if he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew, he would have been expelled by now. Ambroth's smokies again tonight for dinner. I'm becoming more partial to them now, although I still prefer meat pie. I bet you do.
Like a bit of meat, do you?
Time to beat our meat. That's a GTA advert, by the way. I'm not being weird. I swear to God.
You have to tip JD if you want him to beat meat on the street. It's at least 500
This isn't OnlyFans, mate. What are you talking about?
Could be.
Hey, look, there's another one here.
I was actually
Lumos.
What's actually funny, I've actually seen someone live stream Call of Duty on Pornhub. Alright.
That's the last book.
You probably got banned on
back
every
to
other
Cresta.
platform. That's probably a funny thing.
Probably.
Imagine getting banned on every platform, so you have to stream your games on Pornhub.
I'm a streamer. What do you stream on? You don't want to know.
I'm not the guys do in between content.
Someone has been in and sneak into the restricted section, and Cressida Bloom seems to think the library as her own personal arena in which to practice her latest incantations. It is most disruptive. One might consider Peeves tame by comparison of such antics. God, someone's got a stick-up day butt. Know what I mean? Know what I mean?
How long do you think it'll take you to complete Resident Evil 4
Revelio.
from beginning to end, if you speedrun it?
If it's as long as the first one, probably about 10 hours or less. I don't know.
Well,
I know Resident Evil 4
Cressida.
probably better than I know any other
collected
Resident
your
Evil
books,
except
including
6.
your diary.
Oh, what a relief! Thank you. I'll
Oh,
happily
did
take
you
the
see
heavy
Paul
lot
what I
off
did
your
on
hands
Twitter?
now.
I did, like, does Resident Evil 6 get too much hate, yes or no?
Unless you want your class.
Majority of you was like, no, it deserves more.
You might reward me for my time.
Oh,
I mean, it's a
you're
good
not
game,
at all
like,
who I
fuck
thought
yeah.
you to be.
I enjoyed Resident Evil 6. I admit, like, when I first saw
And
it, I
you're
thought I
not
was
who I
skeptical
thought
of it, but
you
when
to
playing
be.
with you, it was actually
Based
fun.
upon your diary, you seem
It's not a bad
terribly
game.
judgmental.
Fine. I shall pay you. But you
Worse
cannot
games,
begin
that.
to imagine what I shall be writing about you next.
I just extorted. Flying off the shelves. I just extorted money out of her, dude. Because she was writing nasty things about other people, so I thought, right, I'll have some money off you. Potions class. Or the girl from Uragadu.
That's kind of unethical. You read his private diary and then blackmailed her over it.
Yep.
Kind of unethical.
Come at me, bruh. I'm a Slytherin. Every day I'm Slytherin.
I thought he was going to date her.
Excuse me?
We were going to date the teacher.
That's not the teacher. What is your problem?
I think mushroom's behind. I
don't think it is. I think you're just confusing. Hang on, was there just a person floating in the air there? I'm sure there was.
Revelio.
Aha.
Accio.
I'm really annoyed that Quidditch isn't in this. I cannot tell you how much it's annoyed me that there's no Quidditch.
Quidditch is overrated.
You're overrated. Hey, is that Hagrid's hut?
Hagrid's heart?
No, Hagrid's hut.
Oh. He's not alive yet, is he?
No, but it doesn't mean his hut's necessarily not around. It looks a bit off to be Hagrid's hut, because normally there's a hill...
Oh, it's my house wrong.
I don't know. I'm not convinced that is Hagrid's hut. Oh, I'm heading to the owlery.
Probably got probably got who's game? Have you seen Groundskeeper yet in this one?
Yeah, I've met him. He's a drunk, as far as I can tell.
What's wrong with a bit of drink?
Freaking mushrooms everywhere out here. Some more moonstone. Ooh, I found a regal golden silk robe. I don't know why I'm going up here. It's just I haven't been up here yet, so I thought, why not? God, it really is the owlery. Look at
Revelio.
Hey. School owls and owls owned by students can be found in the Hogwarts Owlery. One is advised to explore carefully, keeping out for owl droppings and regurgitated mouse skeletons. Yeah, that'd do it. Oh, hello. Hang on.
Revelio.
Is there anything up here? Ooh.
Levioso.
Hello. I was going to say, there's bound to be something up here. Must be something up here.
Revelio.
Looks like that's it, though. And maybe a good view. Look at the view. That's cool, isn't it? Looks like we're going over there. Could have sworn I saw something flying. Aha!
Accio.
Got it. I don't know if I'm level 10 or if I've just got to a power 10. I'm not sure what the 10 means at the top right yet. Oh. Every day I'm Slytherin. Have you done this part yet, Toast? I haven't really explored Hogwarts grounds on the outside yet much. This is the first time I'm really giving it a look around. Ah. Now this looks familiar. Have I lit that flame? Yeah.
What are you up to now?
So I think Hagrid's cabin is meant to be down here. Yeah, there's Hagrid's cabin. So it is in the game. Well, obviously it's not Hagrid's cabin yet, is it? It'll be something else.
I wonder how many children die a year in Hogwarts.
Revelio.
What the average death toll is.
Is it just
Can I
no
say-
one's cabin? Is it like a spare cabin? It looks like it. It's still ringing. What is it? What am I missing? I don't know what I'm missing. But it's still ringing the bell like... Oh.
Revelio.
There we go. Got it. One might surmise that this set of tools could be enchanted to create all sorts of furnishings for a cozy hut as large as the occupant may need.
Oh yeah, you can customise your room, can't you?
Yeah, but I don't know about that. I haven't come across the room of requirement
yet.
yet.
Not careful.
What's that noise? Oh, it's the fungus.
It is good to see you, my friend.
So,
Hello,
what is she
Natty.
on?
How are you?
I am well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently.
I didn't
But whatever the reason,
put her in
you were
danger, so I
clearly
don't
in
feel
danger.
like
For
I
now,
need
it
to
is
tell
safe
her.
to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us.
I've only told
To all
Sebastian,
of
and that's because I
us.
put him in danger.
Which is why I wanted
So-
to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
God,
That
she
may
knows
be
a shit
true,
about it, doesn't
but
it?
shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your
Okay.
guard.
Cool beans.
Revelio. What's going on here?
Don't mind if I just come into this house and rob you, dear?
I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home, especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
But you should see them, Mummy. They're beautiful. These horses with wings.
That's enough. I'm too tired for your stories today.
Revelio.
Stay right here where I can see you. Now, why don't you do some more drawings for me?
I never thought... Pardon me,
goblin, eh?
is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you.
Fair enough.
Wish it had been under better circumstances.
What's this guy?
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
I don't want to talk, I just want to look at what you're selling. What are you buying?
What can I help you with today?
The drink is defense by covering them in rocky skin. That sounds cool, doesn't it? Increases the spell damage.
Ah, yes, a wonderful choice. I hope to see you again sometime.
After what Ranrock did to that... For Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what...
I don't know where I'm going now. I don't know if I'm venturing... Ooh. Those spiders.
Potato! 8 legs is simply too many.
And there's some buddies over here. What are they?
Levioso.
Oh, he's got a big tongue.
Accio.
These things are massive. Oh shit, my bad. Whoa. That was easy enough. It's got some really ominous music and dark music now that I'm running around outside. These look like the gods would from Game of Thrones.
Part of it is in Harry Potter. What was it called?
What do you mean?
The forest where you are.
No, it's just one thing that's in it. Who's this guy? Is it just some yaks or something? This feels really weird, like this feels kind of wild, you know? So this is what you do when you're out of school at 15. What's up here?
Revelio.
The Hebridean Black is a large dragon that can grow to over 9 meters in length. A large rough scale, originally belonging to one of the beasts, is one of the prized possession that Archie Bickle keeps in their hideout. Alright. So it's just a random thing. I don't know why people are wandering around. I thought that was the headmaster, and I was like, what's he doing knocking about out here?
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
It's got so dark and ominous, I was not expecting it to be this sort of dark and ominous.
Thank you for making me the first of an encampment. This must be it.
Got an idea. Why don't we make ourselves invisible?
You ought to cut back on pudding. Mistook you for a troll the other day.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
What? In a cutscene, no when you get the alternative ending.
Even more of an example.
Yeah. He wears a new Game Plus mode suit what he wore in the, in the actual game. I mean, I thought it was going to have like original suits still on. I mean,
yeah.
He's gone evil.
I know I heard something that time.
Oh crap!
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to on.
I'm trying to be stealthy. He's not going to give me much choice. I might have to deck him. Should we do some fighting?
Fighting around the world. Fighting around the world.
What's up? Okay, love you.
Love you too.
I love you too.
Big Dead Space and got the alternative ending.
I won't rest.
I think Dead Space is amazing.
How many of you are there?
I think it's a solid game. Shame what happens with Dead Space is it could have been the same as Resident Evil is now. I mean,
yeah.
Well, I'm glad they made a remake. Like, hopefully this game sells more. The EA goes, oh, it's interesting.
Oh my god, brutal!
Here's ask you what the difficulty you're playing on. Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Tell us what difficulty you're playing on.
Normal, Toast. Sorry, I didn't see you there. Yeah, normal. I didn't want to sort of lower it.
I think normal was like well, I play most games in first priority. Hard might be right, but then if it's normal is the best way out.
Surely you can see that.
Yeah. It just seems like that's how most of the developers want to play.
Yeah, I've seen normal is how the developers want me to play, and hard is what's right. Unless it says all right in the game. So you get some people where I like on the difficulty options where it describes what actually changes. I mean, or what it's who it's aimed for.
What an unfortunate disappointment!
Accio!
No, that's embarrassing, isn't it?
God damn it.
An utterly typical display.
Protego!
Is that the best you can do?
Oh yeah.
Are you quite finished? When are you going to give
This
up?
guy's wrecking me, I can't seem to hit him.
You've been paying attention.
Guess what's good? You know, in New Game Plus mode, you can do New Game Plus mode, so I don't have to get all the items to get that one achievement. So it's got to get to that point where that item is.
Oh, so you can do it quite easily. What difficulty are you doing your game on, Toast, by the way? I never asked you back, I'm curious. I presume you're doing it on normal like me, but it's no biggie if you're not.
Revelio.
She plays an expert mode. Hardcore.
Oh, you're not hardcore. Unless you live hardcore. Doesn't seem to be anything else I need from here.
What game? What is there any games what you do prefer to play on the hardest difficulty?
What is this? On the hardest difficulty?
Yeah. Is there any games what you like being on the hardest difficulty also? Or on hard, not just like normal.
Repair.
Any games what you prefer?
That's a good question.
I
Not
like
that
playing
I can
horror
think
games.
of.
Oh, sorry, okay.
Not that I can think of off the top of my head.
Well, I think horror games are better on harder difficulties. You know, 'cause it's like not like extreme difficulty, but no, it's slightly a bit harder. So it makes it more intense. And it's like that bit harder than normal. But it depends on how you balance a game. If you balance a game on hard where it's literally annoying, then.
Okay, so I've done the... Oh, steal the loyalist crossbow bolt. Oh no, hang on. How do I steal a crossbow bolt?
Can you stop it in midair?
Not sure. Not sure.
Those players on normal too, JD.
Cool. But
I'm playing on this on hard. I was playing on hard.
I can understand it has been a bit easy so far. I have failed some duels, but I know that it's just for me pressing mispressing buttons.
Yeah. You could always up your difficulty later on if you find it too easy.
There's
much leveling in this game, much like character leveling.
There is character leveling, but I don't know.
I don't mean like an RPG like where like you get like the gear like stats you up. I mean.
Oh, what one did you go for? By the way, I went for a Blackthorn Dragon Heartstring, 11 inches.
11 inches. Ooh, dude. Ooh la la.
An unyielding. I went like so. It's basically very very similar to Draco Malfoy's one. I think his was Dragon Heartstring.
Draco from Malfoy.
So I've got a black straight, like smooth one.
If you're here for my wares,
I have good news. Your carts.
So what's the difference between the one defect gameplay
I don't know what
or
to
not?
say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in
Does
the
the one
good
actually
wizard
affect the
kind.
gameplay or doesn't?
Thank you for proving them
Like,
wrong.
is that the one have different stats or?
In theory, I don't know. In reality, it should do.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
I don't know.
glad
I don't know
you're
in the
alright.
game if they do.
Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints.
For example, there's a theory that Ron Weasley's wand. In the first two movies, it was a hand-me-down, and that's why he was always pretty crap. But when he got a new wand in the third movie or the third book, The Prisoner of Azkaban, he actually started becoming quite adept because his wand was a hand-me-down, and the wood that was used in the wand doesn't pass well to other wand users. So it might have been
the one has to be linked to you, doesn't it?
Yeah, like I say, the wand chooses the wizard. There's so much about wand lore, but apparently Ron Weasley's wand was like Bill's, and it was still allied to Bill, and it didn't want to work for him. That's why he was like really crap. But then he got his own wand when they came into some money in the third movie.
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
If you're not
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
I've always said that travel...
There's so much to explore. I don't even know Who's
For
this?
some assistance.
Why does everyone want help from me?
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley.
11
of the Bath
SP.
Pinch Smedleys?
Bendiest
I was
and
hoping
Redwood
someone
Phoenix.
would come along
11
soon.
inches.
I was about to defy my
the
father's wishes
bendiest.
and would never have forgiven myself. You see,
You're going for
I
the
need to
bendy one, have
retrieve
you,
something
Toast?
from the bottom of the
I
lake.
think Toast is right though.
Might
Armor
you be
has
the one to
stats.
help
It's
me?
number-based game, but she's assuming that level increases stats as well. Yes.
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid. Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my
Okay,
grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set
I wa-
sail from
I think
Hogsmeade
we should
Station
bring out
for
a
what was
GTA mode
meant
for
to
this
be a
game, like
quick
say, like,
stargazing
it'd be-
cruise with my
Like,
grandmother.
no, like GTA Online, but
They never
Hogwarts Online.
returned.
Did you
I'm so
see the
sorry.
jokes that were like?
What happened to them?
Oh,
We can't be sure.
when I
We
play
only know that
Hogwarts
neither
Legacy,
they nor their
and
boat
it's
made
got the
it to
woman on the Hogwarts train, so
They
you're
were
not even in
presumed
Hogwarts yet.
drowned.
Anything from the
Father
trolley,
was
and then
so
it's just like
distraught
Voldemort going,
that he
"I've had a
forbade our family
good
from setting foot on
Straight away.
or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could
You do have
dive
the
down and
Voldemort
retrieve it,
voice.
I may be able to bring my father some
I
peace.
really like the meme where it goes, "I'm gonna give it."
I need to.
It sounds
This is my
dangerous.
first time playing Dead
especially
Space
for
now,
something of
Julie.
mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be
I am
forever
somewhat
grateful.
of an engineer.
Of course, you may discover
I'm
much
something
more
of a
from the
scientist
astrolabe.
myself.
Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just
I'm going to
over
record.
there,
I need,
about
actually,
a
I should be
furlong from
recording.
the dock.
No, I'm going to do a live
It
stream
would
when I
be
get to.
wonderful to have my
I'm going to do like
grandfather's
hardcore
astrolabe
mode
back.
on live stream. Hardcore mode is
I do
basically like
hope you
hard
find
mode
the
with one
astrolabe.
life.
It would mean so much to our family.
It
And if you
sounds
die,
as
you
if
have to
our
restart the
astrolabe
game
is
again.
just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
They must have come this way. Think!
Oh, can I literally do that now?
What? I can go invisible.
Are you only seeing me go invisible now?
Yeah. I'm
That
playing
was
my game at the
ages-
same time. Yeah.
No, but that was ages
Oh,
ago.
yeah. Oh, let me fast forward you. Right, yeah. I think it was behind.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley
Oh,
family
look, it
astrolabe
is.
is.
Is the giant
Do you-
squid gonna get me? How do I die?
Have you watched Hotel Budapest?
Oh, I don't know. No.
It's got the guy from who played Voldemort in it. He's really good. He's a really good actor, isn't he?
I was hoping to go diving.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
What, you already found her shit that quick? That didn't take long. There's meant to be a giant squid in this lake.
I thought my character might move forward. If I want to walk over, I gotta walk it backwards. I gotta moonwalk.
Oh, nice. I found a jumper uniform. I quite like the look of that. I might put that on.
Not my lover.
Have you done this bit, Toast? Have you managed to get this?
I'm guessing she would, otherwise she wouldn't be watching it. I don't think so. When again, you're doing the side content, are you? Doing side
Yeah,
content?
I'm doing a lot of side missions. I haven't. I think. I've actually focused quite a lot on side content today. I've only done a few story missions, really.
You enjoying the side content so far?
Yeah, it's fine.
They must have come this way.
I need to go and sell some stuff, because otherwise I'm not going to have enough space to get whatever reward she might give me if it's like a clothing item or something. There's a shop over here. Let's make sure I've got all the best gear on before I start selling. I'll change the appearance of that. Yeah, the jumper. Oh, that's pretty cool. I quite like that. That looks quite legit, doesn't it? I'm not bothered about any glasses I've got. Oh, there's a mask. Oh, it looks like Jack of Blades. That's cool. I like that. It adds defense, mate. I don't think I should wear it right now.
I am the one. The kid
My-
is not my son.
My
I got
girl
moonwalks and my character's not letting me walk forward, so I got moonwalk everywhere. Billie Jean. Oh shit, I got walk as I am. It's hard to find walk my way backwards.
Feels like a lot of these hats are a bit silly.
Shit, I went wrong way.
That's not too bad. Could be a farmer. I'll just put no hat on, but obviously I'll have it equipped. Do the same thing with the mask then. Put that on, and then... Oh, cool, I can be a Death Eater mask. Cool.
I got a Death Eater. Is that a Death Eater mask?
Yeah, it's the Death Eater mask, yeah, if you can see it.
Wearing that around school, you get expelled.
Expelliarmus. We've got a new one handle. Sweet. Looks ace. Okay, so let's go sell some stuff because I've got a full pocket apparently.
Aren't you the student who ran all those goblin loyalists?
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
I thought you called Hello, Mr. Semi.
What do you
You
have
got a
for
semi,
sale?
Mr. Semi?
What can I help you with today?
Right, sell.
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
Can't walk forwards to the screen line.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Let's go hand in this mission. I might have to call it a night in a moment because it's getting late. I can continue tomorrow if I need to. Although the game has taken a very dark twist as soon as you leave the castle. It's right sort of morbidly ominous.
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly
Very
difficult.
quite in general, isn't it? So...
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father
I can run
happy.
backwards, I
It
didn't know that.
will. I can't wait
like-
to see his face.
I have to run
Thank you
backwards
so
because for some
much
reason my
for doing
character
this
doesn't
for
let
me
me walk
and
forward.
for my
I think
family.
it's a glitch.
You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber
Oh,
is
I-
certain to find all sorts of
Hardly know where
things
I'm
down
going,
there.
Doing it backwards.
Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
I've got a mermaid mask for that apparently.
I can do it forward now.
Oh, level 11 apparently. Okay,
Lumos.
ladies and gentlemen, that is me for the night. But thank you for watching. You've been very pleasant, and maybe see you next time. See you later, Toast. See you later, Simps.